Hello everyone, welcome to my reading class. I am teacher Ayse Huang. Today we will read a holiday brochure. Aims to develop the skills of reading for gaze and reading for details in a holiday brochure. Okay. In this lesson, we will read a text about unusual holiday homes. Lesson will start with some pictures. We will see pictures about unusual homes. Some vocabulary will be taught in a pre-reading stage of the lesson, and this is followed by a control task. Finally, there is a prayer text to use what you have learned. Okay. Now there are 3 tents, a tree house, and an interior pictures. Imagine if you are there, how do you feel? I think you feel excited and cozy, especially who likes nature. Okay, essential vocabulary. Let me read the meanings of the words. I open this because it's a little bigger. Book. To arrange, to have a seat-room performer, etc. at a particular time in the future. Cozy, comfortable and pleasant. Luxuries, very comfortable and pleasant. Accommodation, a place to live, work, stay, etc. Nomadic, moving from one place to another place rather than living in one place all of the time. Unique, being the only one of its kind, completely, in every way or as much as possible. Attraction, something interesting or enjoyable to see or do. Keep, to stay in a particular state, condition, or position, or to make someone or something do this. Tent, a shelter that is used mainly for camping. Experience, the process of getting knowledge or skill from doing, seeing, or feeling things. Cater, to provide a particular group of people with the things they need or want. Retain, to keep something or continue to have something. Exciting, causing great emotional or mental stimulation. Different, not same. Discover, to find information, a place or an object, especially for the first time. Facility, a place especially including buildings where a particular activity happens. Confident, sure, certain. Okay, let's match the vocabulary words with their meanings. Let me do 3 examples. Tent, a shelter that used mainly for camping. Cozy, for example, pleasant and comfortable. Okay. Unique, being the only one of its kind. Different, not same. Okay. Definite and indefinite articles, a and the. What is the a and the rule in grammar? Definite and indefinite articles. Okay. In English, in English there are 3 articles, a and the. Articles are used before nouns or noun in equivalents and are a type of adjective. The definite article the is used before a noun to indicate that the identity of the noun is known to the reader. The indefinite article a, an is used before a noun that is a general or when its identity is not known. Okay, let's see. Definite and indefinite articles. Definite article, the, before a singular or plural noun. Use the article the when an adjective, phrase, or clause describing the noun clarifies or restricts its identity. For example, the boy sitting next to me raised his hand. Use the article the when the noun refers to something or someone that is unique. For example, the 2003 federal budget. Indefinite article. A before the singular noun beginning with a consonant sound. N before a singular noun beginning with a vowel sound. For example, a boy start with consonant. An apple start with vowel sound. The plural form of or an is some. Use some to indicate an unspecified limited amount but more than one. For example, an apple, it's a one apple. Some apples are plural. Okay, let's read it. Read the brochure, then correct the mistakes underlined. Are they grammar mistakes or spelling mistakes? Let me read for you. I open it a little bigger. Okay. If you want to do something different for your next holiday, you have come to the right place. We have a wide range of alternative and exciting holiday options waiting for you. We are confident that you will find the holiday of your dreams with us. Luxurious hotels are great, but are they truly memorable? If you want a unique, unforgettable experience, you will love the accommodation we have waiting for you. Eco-yurts. If your perfect holiday means getting away from everything and getting close to the nature, our eco-yurts will not disappoint you. What is eco-yurt? An eco-yurt is a portable device traditionally used by nomadic people across Asia. It's an kind of a circular diamond tent. Are they comfortable? If you expect our yurts to be primitive, you will be surprised. Look at the interior in the photo below. You can see the picture here. Looks like so cozy. As you can see, our yurts are cozy, warm, and comfortable. The yurts are heated by a central stove and retain their heat even in the coldest weather. Traditional decoration and furniture make our yurts beautiful and cozy. And microwave and fridge in each yurt will make your stay very comfortable. Shower and washing facilities are located a close distance from the yurts and are kept heated at all times during the cooler times of the year. What if it rains? You might ask, what will I do if it rains? The answer is simple. You can relax and keep dry because our yurts are completely weathertight. You won't get wet if it's rain. If you many people does in any yurt cater for. If you want to come with friends, you can share one of your or larger yurts which sleep 7 people. What about location? If you want to discover the delights of France, Spain, or Britain, you will find a number of eco-yurt villages in the middle of the beautiful countryside in each of these countries. Each eco-yurt village is in a peaceful green location but within easy reach of many local attractions. So, why not book now and make your dreams come true? A warm welcome and a cozy yurt awaits for you. Call Echoes now. Booking and inquiries 0342 222 33355. Okay, let's check the mistakes. Avoid, because it starts with consonant. And unique, it's because it starts with start with a vowel sound. Accommodation, it was a spelling mistakes. Traditionally. And kind, it's not and kind, it's a kind. There are mistakes. A peaceful place. Yes, this is beautiful. Sorry, I can't fix it from here, but this is a spelling mistakes. A beautiful. Okay. Now, reading homework. Sorry. Explain 3 specific rules which explain the use of definite and indefinite articles. See you in next lesson. Bye.